And now I want to welcome an unannounced but surprise guest. Micah Posner is going to give us a story.
This is from my father. It's a puppet story. There wasn't much to Puppet Tom. Just a few layers of thin cloth. Green, blue, brown. And inside, nothing but the breath of the great god lickety-split. But Puppet Tom had a problem, you see, because he was being chased by Battle Mean Mr. Badass with his battle terrible claws. You can do it too. And his battle terrible teeth. Because Battle Mean Mr. Badass with his battle terrible claws. Come on, let's see it. And his battle terrible teeth. He wanted to eat the breath. You can do that part too. Nice job, Peter. Of the great god lickety-split. So he chased Puppet Tom through the waddy hot tot, waddy hot tot, lotty waddy hotty, waddy hot tot, waddy hot lot, toddy waddy hot tot tot desert, where all you really want to do is lie down and let the molten soul of yourself sink down into the earth and come back. But Puppet Tom couldn't stop, because he's being chased, as you know, by Battle Me Mr. Badass with his battle terrible claws and his battle terrible teeth. He had to keep running through the waddy lotty hot tot waddy hot tot. Oh, wait a minute. Lotty hotty waddy hot tot waddy hot tot lotty waddy hot tot 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 desert. Until he got to the end, but not without losing in the hot, sharp rocks a layer of who he was uniquely. He was down to 2 thin layers of cloth, and inside, nothing but the breath of the great god lickety-split. But he dove immediately and luckily in to the endless clear, ever-reflecting pond, where what you want to do is just lie there and let the reflections of yourself go out and back and out and back like a mandala in Tibet. He wanted to do that, but he couldn't, because he was being chased the whole time by Battle Me Mr. Badass with his battle terrible claws and his battle terrible teeth. So he had to swim down through the endless clear, ever-reflecting pond until he found a small hole at the bottom. And he got sucked out and through and lost another layer of what was unique and individual about himself. Now he was just one thin, almost translucent layer of cloth, and inside, nothing but the breath of the great god lickety-split. He found himself at the bottom of Cold Mountain. Some of you probably know about Cold Mountain. That's where the sun never shines, and the rain sits thick and clear on the rocky, cold mountain, where there's no use for silverware or money. And at the top of Cold Mountain, what you want to do is lay down with a rock as a pillow and the blue sky as a blanket and let heaven and earth go about its changes. And Puppet Tom, that's what he wanted to do more than anything. And just for a minute, he did. But he was being chased relentlessly by Battle Me Mr. Badass with his battle terrible claws. Come on, you can do it. His battle terrible teeth. And so Battle Me Mr. Badass came up behind Puppet Tom where he was lying with a rock as a pillow and the blue sky as a blanket and letting heaven and earth go about its changes. And he ripped Puppet Tom to shreds. I'm not going to pretend there's some simple happy ending to this story, because the individual part of Puppet Tom, the part that had a name and specific thoughts, is gone. Ripped to shreds by Battle Me Mr. Badass. But of course, Battle Me Mr. Badass was not able to eat the breath of the great god lickety-split. How can you eat breath? The breath of the great god lickety-split, it lies in the waddy hot tot, lotty waddy hot tot 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 desert. And it goes down in the molten core of the earth and comes back. It sits in the endless, clear, ever-reflecting pond and watches reflections of itself and everything else go out and back like a mandala in Tibet. On the top of cold mountain, the breath of the great god lickety-split. And battle me, Mr. Badass. They go round and round and round until you can't tell one from the other. And neither one of them are ever scared any longer. Thank you.